Hi everyone, today's topic is properties in circle, another topic in revision booklet. What is circle? Usually circle appears everywhere in maths or around you. Mathematicians just can't get enough of them. So what is circle? Circle is a two-dimensional shape which is bounded by a continuous line which is always the same distance from the center. So here we are going to introduce a few of the terms used to describe parts of the circle, and then we are going to look at calculating the area and the circumference or parameter of a circle. So let's get started. First thing, there's a circle and there is a middle point that's always known as the center of the circle. So now it's about the circumference. Circumference is the outside edge of the circle. It is also known as a parameter. So in question, if they're asking you to find parameter, it is actually asking you to find the circumference. So don't get confused in the question. Next is the radius. Radius is a straight line joining the center of a circumference. Then the diameter. Diameter is a straight line going straight through the center of a circle and touching the circumference at each ends. Here we're going to discuss about the arc. Arc is a section of a circumference. This is about the chord. Chord is a straight line joining any two parts of the circumference, and it is actually not going from the middle. So diameter is not considered as a chord. Anything below diameter, either side, is considered as a chord. Next part of the circle is tangent. Tangent is a straight line that touches the circumference at a single point. Then is the segment. A segment is the area bounded by the circumference and the chord. Then we have a sector. Sector is the area bounded by the two radius and an arc. You must have seen pizza slice, and pizza slice is the another example of a sector. Now here are some questions for you that if you can name the parts of these circles, give it a pause and try it by yourself. Here are the answers for you all, and check whether you were right or wrong. Now we are going to learn about the area and circumference of the circle. So to learn these two things, we need to understand the formula of area and circumference of the circle. So these are like that. So area of a circle is pi r, not just pi r, it's a square. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, which means 2 times pi times r, or pi d, which is pi times d. You can write either one of them, both will be right. Here r is the radius, d is the diameter, and pi is a very special number with a specific value of 3.14159265 and so on, which is always written into two decimal place, 3.14 usually. Here's the example 1 for area of circle. The question says below is a circle with the center C and the radius is 3.2 centimeter. Now find the area of a circle to one decimal place. So first thing first, we always have to write a formula before even starting our question. So the question formula is area is equal to pi r square, where my r is the radius, which is 3.2. So we have area is equal to pi times 3.2 square. So using pi on a calculator, we'll get this answer saying that 32.169 and so on. And the answer will be 32.2 centimeters square. I have rounded the first decimal place because the question is asking to answer in on one decimal place. So please don't get confused and write the answer correctly. Here's the example 2 for finding the circumference. So the question is saying below is a circle with the center C and the radius 9 centimeter. Here what they're asking us is to find the circumference of the circle, but also giving us a hint saying that please leave the answer in terms of pi only. So don't change the value of pi. That's the first hint here. So the formula for the circumference is pi times d, where d is the diameter. So we know the radius is 9 centimeter. So 2 times radius will give us, if we double the radius, it will we'll get the diameter. So it will be 9 times 2, which will be 18. Now 18 centimeter times pi is equal to 18 pi centimeter. So this is how I'll get my answer. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next topic, which is Circle Theorem Part 1.